Ben, you took a couple of shots into the end zone that turned into interceptions there. Were those what was called for in those plays, or was that maybe you getting a little greedy in those situations? What happened there?
Yeah, obviously the one at the end of the half, we kind of, threw it up and got made a play. It's kind of one of those plays that happens. And then the last one was, I'll take Juju down the middle on the linebacker. I just got to get him. I got to get it about 6 inches higher on his back shoulder. And you don't expect the ball to get tipped up in the air and intercepted. You hopefully it falls incomplete, but they intercepted it, and that's on me.
Jerry Dulac.
Hey, Ben, how important were those opening possessions to score and take as much time as you did? And did you go in thinking you would throw that much in a game where you had a lead and even a big lead?
We did. I think we scored on the opening drive. So everyone can stop talking about scoring on opening drives and things like that. But, I came into this game and told Coach Tomlin we're going to take the ball. We're not going to defer. We knew that they'd probably defer, so we knew we were going to have the ball first. And we told the guys last night, this is what we're going to do. We're going to have the ball. Let's go down the field. We knew our top 10, obviously, was going to be a lot of throws. And, we went down the field and, put together a pretty complete drive there on that first drive.
Mike Pursuta.
Ben, you had such a edge in time of possession in that first half. Do you feel like you passed anything up just to keep the ball and keep moving the chains and keep being methodical?
Well, we feel it. Pounce and I were just talking. We're exhausted right now. Felt like we must have run 100 plays, but that's what happens. I think the first half. I haven't looked at any numbers, Mike, to be honest with you. So typically the reason that drives last that long are because you're converting third downs, and I know we had some third down conversions in the first half that we didn't quite do in the second half. We'd like to have a complete game. We'd like to have a second half like that first half, but they're a professional team. They make adjustments, and they made some, and I didn't make enough plays in the second half.
Mark Caboli.
Ben, you said that you wanted to take the opening kickoff or the ball. Was the reason for that because you were very confident in that open script? I mean, the first 10 plays, as you said, and I believe you did throw 8 of the first 8 passes.
Yeah, I mean, it was a kind of a combination of feeling good about the script, the first few plays, but also knowing that they're a team that kind of lives by time of possession, lives in that, kind of playing from the lead. And so we wanted to take the ball and do everything we could to go down to score to give our defense kind of a leg up in terms of what they may do on offense.
Joe Rudder.
Yeah, Ben, what were you thinking overtime when Gostkowski lined up there? What was kind of running through your head?
Yeah, just getting planned together for overtime and figuring that we were going to have to go down the field and score.
Jeff Hathorn.
And can you speak to your receivers, the combat catches they made and some of the yak they were able to get first downs for, especially in that first half?
Yeah, super impressive. Once again, I didn't look at the numbers, but I'm pretty sure a lot of guys got involved. A lot of guys caught passes today, and that's what we specialize in. That's what this team's about is everyone being involved. I don't even know how many catches Chase had, but it didn't feel like he even did a lot today. But everyone was involved. Everyone made plays, and that's what's fun is that we've got a lot of guys that contribute to us winning.
Time for a few more. Brooke Pryor.
Ben, along those lines, was it the plan going in to get Juju and Deontay Johnson more involved, especially Deontay missed a couple games. Juju hadn't been super involved in the last couple of weeks. Was that a concerted effort on your part?
Nope, not at all.
Jenna Harner.
Ben, how much does a win like this speak to your guys' resiliency, and what do you take from this moving forward here?
Yeah, I mean, I'm really proud of the way that this team came down here, went on the road against a really, really good football team and found a way to win. It wasn't always pretty. There were times that it was, but, three interceptions is unacceptable on my part. So I need to clean it up and be better. But defense came through in the end, missed field goal at the end of the game, and just kind of everything played itself out. And, at the end of the day, we got to win against a really good football team at their place.
2 more. Will Graves.
Ben, nobody on this team playing anyway was alive the last time you guys were 6-0, yet everybody in camp seemed kind of ticked off, for lack of a better phrase. Does it sort of speak to the level of expectations you guys have set for yourself not just to win, but to maybe play a way that breeds winning football?
Well, we feel we have a really good football team, right? And we feel that it can be very special. And we're happy with where we are right now, but that's going to be a short-lived happiness because we know what's coming up next.
Jerry Dulac, final one.
Well, Ben, I was going to kind of ask you somewhat the same thing. Looking at the big picture, what does 6-0 say to you?
It feels good. Obviously, you want to be in this spot. You want to have these wins when you can. Obviously, a lot of our games have been at home, which you expect to win. But to go on the road twice and to come here to an AFC team that's undefeated as well and play them, it feels really good. But throw the we know what's coming up next week. We can throw the records and all the other stuff out the window because we've got a team coming off a bye that's one of the best in football.
All right. Thanks, Ben.